What's up, guys? DK here with Collector's Impact, and today we're going to crack open a Time Spiral Remastered booster box. So I just got this box today from my local LGS. Today is the official launch day of the product, so it's March the 19th, 2021, as of the filming of this video. One interesting thing that I noticed, though, on the Lotus card that came with it, which I don't have handy for some reason, maybe I'll show you that near the end, but the Buy a Box promo, it had a copyright date of 2020 on it, so I'm curious to see if all of the cards have a copyright date of 2020, even though the product launched in 2021. I find that pretty fascinating. You need a little cutting tool here. Wizards is stepping up their game in terms of the wrapping that they use. It's a little bit more strong than it used to be, that's for sure. Let's see, let's go ahead and get that lovely Wizards branded seal out of the way. And we have 36 packs of Time Spiral Insanity. So the goal behind this box opening is to find some of the newly printed old style cards. Wow, that's a mouthful. So the newly printed old style. I'm a huge fan of the original border style. I've been playing and collecting Magic since the early, well, I guess the mid-90s technically, 1995. Yeah, so I love it when they bring back the old border style. It really gets me in the feels. So I wanted to go ahead and get this product and check it out. See if you guys like it too. So now that's interesting. Okay, Dead and Gone, of course, that was definitely in the original Time Spiral, but it's weird seeing it with like the new borders on the side. That's kind of trippy. I don't know if I actually like that. It looks uneven. Seeing as how I've been sending a lot of things to PSA recently, stuff like that, it looks like it's out of alignment, but it's just it's the new template. Or I guess the new old template or whatever, since it's been there for a while. But ooh, there we go. Druid Arbor. Now that's weird that they actually reprinted it not in the Future Sight border. Strange. Did they get rid of the Future Sight border entirely for the product? Because I'll be honest, I liked the Future Sight border. That was one of my favorite things about Future Sight and the Time Spiral block. Either way, let's go ahead and set that aside. So here's our first throwback card, is a Silence. Your opponent can't cast spells this turn. That's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and move the box over and start making some piles. So there is, I guess this is a time-shifted kind of card, though it's not the old border, but it is a different border. And then this one, of course, is the old border. Here's a foil and a goblin. Good God, that goblin's nasty. Okay, yeah. Okay, there's Molten Slag Heap. They brought back the old, like, charge-up lands from the block. It's a nice, okay, yeah. Kind of a janky rare, isn't it? Master of the Pearl Trident. I'm used to Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. So that's cool. Other Merfolk you control get 1/1 and have Island Walk. Wow. Well, that... Alright, that's great. And a foil sliver. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Foil sliver. Does each pack have a foil? Because so far I've pulled 2 foils. I guess I'm going to go ahead and set those aside too. Yeah, this is probably going to take a while, guys. This is definitely a lot of packs, and I'm kind of slow rolling it. This is the first time I've ever opened the product. I don't know how many more of these boxes I'm going to buy and actually open. I probably am going to buy a couple and keep them sealed for the future or for drafting with friends. It'll definitely be a good product for that. Ooh, Field of Ruin. Alright, I like it. So again, slivers are back. Slivers are back in style big in this set. Okay, cool. Alright, next pack. Nothing like ripping into those plastic packs, is it? Or foil packs, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, this is interesting. So a lot of the commons and uncommons are definitely ones that I've seen a million times. Time Spiral came out. Time Spiral, Planar Chaos, and Future Sight all came out when I was managing an LGS many years ago. Ooh, the Beast Within. Destroy target permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 green beast creature token. Very interesting. And an assembly worker. Hey, cool. Hey, did that pack? That pack did not have a foil. Okay, so there's not a guaranteed foil in every pack. Yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. And while we're doing this, if you guys wouldn't mind, if you like the video, if you like seeing pack openings and things of that nature, definitely hit that like button. It really helps with the algorithms for the channel and everything. So I gotta say that YouTube language, it definitely helps. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, definitely subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that as well. Anyway, back to the actual cards. Miri the Cursed. So, you know, I'm really used to the collector boxes and things like that at this point. And this is just so interesting. It's definitely way more of a traditional type of experience, which is fine. It's just, it's unique for the modern era of Wizards, you know what I mean? Banishing Light, wow. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's basically Oblivion Ring, but that's beautiful in the old border. I love it. The old border was definitely my main thing, my main reason that I wanted to get the set. I have an entire cube that's only old border cards, and we did count the time-shifted ones from the original Time Spiral within it because of the actual border design. Even though they weren't printed in 2003 or prior, we still count them. So it's fun that way. So this will be nice to actually add some new ones to that box that we use. My friends and I used to love that card. Oh, Cloud Seeker or Cloud Seeder. That one used to be good. I wonder if it's still good for fairies. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Good old +2/+2 to each creature. And Bajuka Bog. Enters battlefield tapped. When it enters battlefield, exile all cards from target player's graveyard. Okay, so it's a Tormod's Crypt. And a land. Oh, Rebuff the Wicked. That used to be great. Counter target spell. The target's a permanent you control. A good old white counter spell. And it's foil. Foily and shiny. I'll take it. Happy with that. That's nice. Friday Night Magic. Is it all digital now, though? Oh, local Magic meetup. That's kind of still a little bit difficult in 2021. It was definitely difficult in 2020. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to see. So these cards, the copyright date, where is it? Can we see it on the camera? Let's try to get this to focus real well. All right. Yeah, 2020. It says 2020. So I'm not too up to date on the history of the product. Maybe it was supposed to actually come out in the year 2020 and they delayed it. This is the first time that I can recall where a copyright date on the printed card is different from the actual year that it released in. That's pretty new to me. What do you think, guys? Am I reading too much into that, or did that take you by surprise as well? Yeah. Oh, the Vampire Hex Mage. We used to love that card. It's great artwork. I'm glad they kept the same artwork. I'm kind of surprised they did. It's beautiful. I wouldn't mind having a playset of that. Is that foil or not? It's just tricking my eyes here. Ape together strong, right? The whole GameStop thing. I guess if these were printed in 2020, they wouldn't have known that meme, so can't give them too much credit. Ooh, nice. Gossamer Phantasm. This card actually has one of my absolute favorite flavor texts in all of Magic the Gathering, so I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. Belief matters more than truth. Every moment, belief in imaginary things alters lives, while truth sits unnoticed and waits. Man, I love that. And if that doesn't apply to these 2020s so far. I don't know what does. I'd like a foil version of that card. That is, whew, I've always loved that flavor text. Oh, yeah. God, this is crazy. It's just like going back in time, which is what they were going for there. Pro-free nodes. It's like a drop of honey, but white. Good old Planner Chaos. Prized Amalgam. Not sure. That might be a great card. I've just never heard of it. It's probably part of a combo of some kind that I'm unfamiliar with. Anyway, yep. All right. Tendrils of Corruption. I mean, these commons are definitely... I was kind of expecting a bit of different commons, if you know what I mean. I mean, I know it's a reprint set, so that sounds weird even saying it, but a different assortment from the block. Vesuva, that's pretty good. Yep, as a copy of a land on the battlefield. That's a great card. Pretty solid pull. Can't complain about that. Reclamation Sage. Sorry guys, the camera's having a lot of fun tonight. Alright, Dune Rider Outlaw Foil. Insect Token. You know, so far not any extreme heavy hitters yet, but we're not halfway through the box yet, so well, let's keep going. Let's keep tearing. Cracking these packs. Oh, the Seal of Primordium. I used to love those seal cards, especially that one, and the blue one too. The blue one is great. Ooh, Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. Now that is, that's good. That's a good hit. Sweet. Ancient Stirrings. Okay. There we go again. Ape together strong. Okay. Brute Force. I used to run that back in the Time Spiral days. I used to run this too all the time. It's so good. First strike. Turn 1. Suspend it for 4. Great draft card. No doubt. Now this is beautiful. The Search for Tomorrow artwork on this is great. I don't really recall if that was the artwork from Time Spiral or not, like that blog. I don't think so. I think this is new. That's beautiful. Really well done. Okay, more slivers. Careful Consideration. Solid card. Ooh, Sudden Spoiling. That used to be a great card. I don't know. I've got to look some of these up in price and see if they're still good or not. But that used to be a pretty solid card. Yeah, the Pride Mage. This is not from Time Spiral. This is from Shards of Alara. Destroy target artifact. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the point with a lot of these time-shifted ones. These ones are actually not from the Time Spiral block. They don't necessarily have to be. I remember running that a lot from the Shards block. Shards of Alara was one of my favorite sets. I should have jumped on that before these price hikes. I wanted to have a couple boxes of those in my collection and never got around to it. And yeah, now it's completely unattainable, at least for me, for a little newbie like me. Well, not a noob in terms of the game, but a noob in terms of my pocketbook, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, Gauntlet of Power. Hell yes. That's solid. Oh, and Farseek from Ravnica. That is nice. Oh, that looks great in classic format. Yeah, that looks great in classic format. I really like it. God, that Ravnica art on the old border. Whew. I would love to see like some of the original Shocklands with Rob Alexander's artwork on the original border cards. Oh man, Getting all excited just thinking about that. That would be great. I wish that these products came out more often in terms of these like time shifted back to the old border thing. Those are, I can't get enough of it, man. I can't get enough of the old style. Crowsand Grip, another amazing card. If you actually ran that one, whew, it's so good. Any of those split second cards are great. I mean, it's basically, you can't counter it. It's, why not? You know what I mean? Ah, Sappy. Sappy's pretty sweet. Okay. Yeah. Oh God, I damaged it. Damaged it right out of the pack. Trigon Predator. Okay. And a Thallid. Thallid Germinator. Yeah. Here's that bat. I know there was some sort of controversy around this bat for a minute, where it's like, it's a black bat, but it looks red because of all the fire and brimstone. I don't know. I guess I could see that. I could see it going either way. All right. Ooh, look at that one. There's King Kong right there. That they could have used that artwork in that Ikoria set, unless they did. I don't know. Ah, Jaya. Now, that artwork is great. I've always loved that card's artwork. I mean, it isn't the best card, but that art is so good. So thanks for reusing the old art. Love it. Time-shifted Elvish Mystic. All right. It's basically, I mean, it's a Llanowar elf. Okay, or am I just, you know, not looking into it enough? It's a Llanowar elf. Yeah, it's got a druid class, and you could technically run that with Llanowar elves, so you've got double the Llanowar elves in your deck. But it's just Llanowar elf, guys. Not sure what else to say about that one. Just blast through these commons. Ah, Sudden Shock, another really good split second one. I'm so glad that they brought back these split second ones. Those were some of my favorite things in the block. Hey, look at that. Boom and Bust. Oof, that was a bust all right. That was not too good. Ooh, some Betrayers of Kamigawa coming at you. All right, a Ninjutsu. Ninja of the Deep Hour. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, I'm hoping for one of the heavy-hitting, time-shifted. Some, oh, what's that one? You know what I'm talking about. The Chalice of the Void would be nice. Or the, there's some legendary creatures and Sedge Sliver. Okay. Oh, Mortify. Good old Mortify in old border style. I used to love Mortify, so that's nice to have that back. Old school style. That's another one that I would like to get a playset of if possible. Mind Stab Thrall, or Mind Stab, shout out to the Mind Stab Thrall from Fallen Empires. Very similar artwork, a little more intense, but it just takes the Thrall's ability and puts it into a card with Suspend. Super useful, in draft especially. Mana Tithe, great card. Love the white counter spells. That Chromatic Star, wow! Okay, yeah, that's beautiful. I could imagine that in foil. I bet you that's worth a pretty penny in foil. I'm going to set that aside. What the fuck was... Okay, what the hell? What is that? Alright. Roll with it. Ah. Coalition Relic. That's a classic. That's a good one. Wait, I gotta look at this closer. Let's see that one. Hedron Archive. Tap to add 2 colorless, sacrifice it, draw 2 cards. Not too familiar with it, but I'll take it. There's that Mana Tithe again. Looks like you get a pretty good shot at getting a playset of some of the better commons right out of the box, so that's nice for people who may not have these commons already. Pongify. There's another one. I don't know what the deal is with all the ape creatures in this block. I don't remember there being that big of a focus on apes. Slivers, yes, but I mean, this was in there, but I don't know. I'm just rambling about all the ape cards. Very interesting. Yep, I remember. Yes! All right, Chalice of the Void. There we go. That's a solid hit, you guys. I cannot complain about a throwback Chalice. That might actually be getting graded. Because I'm a weirdo like that. I do grade Magic cards on occasion. Usually only older reserve list ones, but these are kind of special. These are definitely something like that. Unless Wizards goes reprint crazy, that card in minty condition way in the future, I could see it being a desirable item, no doubt. Especially since this is a low print run set, so it has very good collectability. Now Throwback with the new like Dominaria style of legendary border is cool. I like that. Now what is this one? Mystic Confluence. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, look at that! It's not. I wish that it was a better card though, but it's a foil time shifted card. So this is actually okay. I've got to give them mad credit for this. This foil pattern is actually the old school style of foil pattern. Now that I didn't expect that. Yeah, that's really cool. Where just the edges and stuff are foil, and there's not so much foil in the middle. That's wow. Okay, I'm sure you guys might have known that already. I don't know. I didn't look at too many spoilers, so that caught me off guard. I did not know that they actually did that, because even in the original Time Spiral, when you had time-shifted foils, they were still foiled the same way as other cards in the Time Spiral block. So the whole artwork was foiled, and it definitely did not fit in and match perfectly. Ooh, creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. Now that's pretty good. Ooh, I don't know what it's worth, but that, I would assume, is a pretty good card. Could see a lot of uses for that. Only 2 mana too, and only one of them has to be a color. Has to be white. That's not hard to pull off. There's the Phantasm again. Yes, Sliver Legion. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wonder how the secondary market is going to hold up on some of these cards, you guys. I know the box is actually pretty damn expensive. It's pretty much double the cost of a standard draft box, which, you know, I don't know how to feel about it entirely, but some of these cards, at least they put some pretty heavy hitters in here. So far we got 2 really good heavy hitters. If I passed one up, let me know in the comments, because I'm not fully aware, you know, but yeah, based on spoilers and stuff, and the current game, the meta game and all that right now, I'm more of a collector at this point, and I play draft and fun constructed with friends. Tarmogoyf, another heavy hitter, though I think that he's gone down a lot in recent time, right? Like Tarmogoyf, he used to be a big price sticker guy, but not so much anymore. True name Nemesis. Hey, one of those foil Mind Stab throwback wannabe cards. That's cool. And a metallic sliver token. Alright. Hey, there we go. Utopia Val at the Utopia tree from, oh, what set was that? Invasion, right? I love the old Utopia tree artwork. I wish they would have reprinted that. Swarm Yard. That's another good card. Become immense. Delve. Target creature gets +6/+6. It's unique, but the Swarm Yard. That one's the shiner from that pack for sure. Alright, on to the next. This one, let's go ahead and check it out for good luck. So there's the sliver, metallic sliver looking guy on it. Boom. This freaking big eye. All that I think of when I see that guy is Monsters Inc., right? Mike Wazowski. It's what the hell? It's such a clear knockoff on good old Mike Wazowski. Maybe Wizards has some sort of negotiation. Yeah. Draining Whelk. So that's the mana drain creature. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, Feldon of the Third Path. That's nice. Feldon. Huh. Yeah, that's... I'm not sure what it's worth, but Feldon was a pretty main character from the older storylines. I know that much. So that's a pretty cool, pretty special card, and the artwork on that's beautiful. Let me bring that up to the camera just for another minute. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. To be or not to be? That is the question. For sure, right? Alright. Enough cheesy messing around, you guys. Enough cheese. I'm sure that you guys felt that one on your palate. That was cheese-tastic, so I'll spare you some more. Oh, Mangara. Now, okay, exile Mangara and target permanent. That's awesome. Okay, I got to think on that one. I don't remember that card being in the set, but it probably was, so. Sorceress Spyglass. That is such nice artwork. It's beautiful. Look at target opponent's hand and choose any card name. Activate the ability with the chosen name. Okay, sideboard card. Good old hate cards. Right? Hate decking. Oh, the brutal reality of tournaments. Cloud Key. Ah, that's yeah, that's good. And Molten Rain. Cloud Key's nice. Oh, look at that. That one got stuck. Got stuck, you guys. Rift Bolt, the wannabe lightning bolt. Oh, Stuffy Doll. There we go. Wasn't he on the pack we just opened? We opened him from his own pack. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. Cranial plating in the old border. Ooh. That is very sexy. Oh, Wheel of Fate foil. Alright. I don't know if it packs a valuable punch or whatnot, but that... I love the artwork on Wheel of Fate. Always have, ever since the Time Spiral set came out. It's Wheel of Fortune, obviously, where it's all decrepit and rotted from the years of waste. And it's got, like, some old mage by it. I'm sure there's some backstory behind the mage that some of you guys may know. I'm just not too familiar with it, but man, love that artwork. That's going up here just as a personal favorite. That's beautiful. Very nice hit. Very, very nice hit. Start opening them in more and more unique ways. Maybe we'll get some better stuff. Who knows? There's the Phantasmal guy again. Alright, yeah, I remember that. Now let's see what this is. Ethereal Armor. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. There are decks, those aura decks, definitely. I could see that being and it is, yeah, of course. That's pretty sweet. Rebuff the Wicked again. Oh my god, a Thoughtseize! Time-shifted Thoughtseize. That's beautiful. Here's something else. Consuming Aberration Foil. Huh. It's beautiful. Whenever you cast a spell, each opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land card, then puts those cards into their graveyard. Okay, so a major decking spell. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. The Thoughtseize is really nice too. That Thoughtseize and the Chalice are probably way up there in terms of the hits for the box, I would assume. So at least they did try to give you some decent value. That continues to surprise me, honestly, with how Wizards has been recently. Secret Plans. Face down creatures you control get +0/+1. Whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, draw a card. Ah, so I wonder if they're going to make Morph a huge thing again. That is pretty good. We are coming way down into the box, you guys. There's definitely, yeah, we're definitely coming up near the end here. I think there's 5 packs left after this one. So if you made it this far, definitely thank you for watching the video. I appreciate that for making it this far. You're about to see what the whole box has in store. Cure Keep, that's interesting. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to juggle these. It's getting difficult. All right, let's go out of order. There he is again, Mike Wazowski. How'd you like that one? That was that less cheese, less cheese on the palate? I don't know, more cheese. All right, we need some focus magic here. Let's focus, guys. Let's focus. Okay. This damn camera needs Adderall or something. It's what the hell? Okay, that's a cool artwork, but that looks like it's from Kamigawa, you know what I mean? Yep, that Hermit and Epic Experiment. Okay. Hey, a foil sliver, homing sliver. Cool. All sapperlings get +1/+1. There's still potential for any of those kind of guys. Any of the pumps up all creature type kind of things. Ah, yep, another chromatic star. It's worth setting aside just for that alternate artwork. Hey, Vesuvian Shapeshifter. Morph. They couldn't do the doppelganger from the reserve list, so there's that. Alicia, who smiles at death. Okay. Legendary warrior. Whenever... it's pretty good. Pretty good card. Alright guys, we're on the last 3 packs. Last 3. Home stretch. You know, I really have to admit, I miss the Time Spiral, not Time Spiral, the Future Sight borders. I really miss seeing that. And it's kind of sad that they never came to fruition in a set. They were very unique. You know, they were super unique. Flagstones, hell yeah. Okay, and Arc of Orazia. Probably butchered the shit out of that, but you get the idea. Not bad. Okay. Last 2 packs. Last 2 packs. Then I'm gonna go grab a drink of water. maybe a drink of something else too. Oh, yes, that made me hit the camera. Yawgmoth, hell yes. Okay, solid, solid box. Cannot complain there. In the second to last pack, pulled a really, really good one there. Let's see if the last pack can top that. Alright, we're going to go a little slower since it's the last pack. Nope. Ha! Urza's Factory. And... ooh, Summoner's Pact! That... oh! That's an artifact land. That would suck in a way if you had to build your artifact land deck with all these like throwback versions. I bet they're kind of pricey. Maybe not. Who knows, but yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, that was a great box, you guys. I am definitely not disappointed in the results here. Sliver Legion, Chalice of the Void, Yawgmoth, Felden, Thoughtseize Throwback, some foils. They're not like top quality foils or whatever, but Wheel of Fate foil. And then one thing that I noticed right out of the gate that I'll just go ahead and say, because why not, is they must be printed on different tracks, because if you see out of the gate here, this time-shifted foil is beautiful, and the card is flat. I mean, as flat as a foil can be. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. It's really, really high quality, nice card. Whereas this one, I love the card, obviously. It's one of my favorites from Time Spiral, but it's bent. Kind of hard to get the edge to focus there, but let's see. It is bent. It's notably bent. It's definitely not super pringly, but it is not a flat card. It's curled. So right out of the pack with a pretty significant curl to it. I'm sure it'll get worse if I don't put it in like a harder sleeve. So that's just something to note. The actual like full foils from like your standard good old foil rare approach, definitely more bent than these throwback ones, which in a way is good that these are not bent. These being bent would be pretty depressing, honestly, if you pulled one of the big dollar cards and it's pringled up. Anyway, that's just one random observation there for you to note. But other than that, awesome box. Really, really thought that was a pretty good experience. I will definitely be buying more of this, probably keeping them sealed. So anyway, with that, thank you guys very much for checking out the channel. I hope that you enjoyed the box opening. And if you did, again, please give the video a like. It really helps. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, and especially things like PSA submissions, reveals, and lots of other different variety of pack openings to things such as comic book cards, Pokemon, more Magic, and probably other weird things in between, definitely subscribe. I would love to see you on the subscriber list. So thanks again for coming by, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, guys.